Hey, welcome back. It's Sunday night, live at Spiritually Delicious. Here I am, Jamie Good Food. The woman with a million identities, 25,000 things that she does, and she does them all well. That's right, that's me. Tonight I'm going to be making a lentil soup. Lentils, they're a good item to have in your pantry, full of protein, potassium, and iron. And we're going to start off our lentil soup like we start off almost every soup, with some onion and garlic. And I'm going to do the onion first because that won't burn like the garlic. And I don't know, tonight we're listening to music from the 80s because the 80s weren't that bad. I wouldn't mind the 80s again right now. Please. Woo. It's sort of like, yeah, the 80s. I don't know. Well, but clever too. The rain's down in Africa. This is Toto. Anybody remember Toto? Toto, where are those guys? Oh, yep, Toto. Music is necessary. We need music in our lives to accompany us and give our soul the ability to thrive in uncertain times. That's what music is good for, right? I love singing, as you all know, and I think you like me when I sing, so that's good. Become glad to take me away from you. Remain on board, clever too. I guess the rain's down in Africa. This makes no sense at all, really, but it's okay. Life didn't make a lot of sense in the 80s, and it definitely doesn't make sense now. But I like this haircut, right? Rocking the new do I got from my friend Amy Schweiger over at FX in Hunt Valley. So, all right, I got my olive oil in my lovely little Dutch oven here, oval Dutch oven from Le Creuset. And I'm going to add in my onion. And, oh, did you see that little sprouted bit? That's all right. It'll be right. And, ooh, can't see that, can you? Move that back a little bit. Okay. And, yeah, we're going to wait until the oil, everything gets up to temperature so I can start sauteing it. And caramelizing the onion. Ooh, that's a nice sound, right? I guess the rain's down in Africa. I guess the rain's down in Africa. I guess the rain's down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we've never had to before. I don't know, Toto. What does that have to do with rain? No sense at all. All right, so we're waiting for this to start getting a little bit warmer, and then I'm going to saute my onions. I also have some fennel that I'm going to add in here for a little flavor. And I'm going to chop up some garlic, because that would be good in here too. And how is everybody out there? How are you guys doing? You hanging in there? Staying positive? Staying in your heart? Are you coming from a place of love, compassion, and patience? Good. I'm trying. Do my best every day. Yep. I'm going to start doing my online services again. And yeah, I miss doing them and I'm just gonna start coming on and doing them and posting them on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, it's time to do that. I should have been doing YouTube all along. Who knew? But it's never too late, right? So I've got my garlic. I am chopping up very finely. And I'm going to add that into my onions, but I am going to add in a little bit of salt while they are cooking, the onions. While the onions are cooking. Oh, shoot. Okay. Mom is trying to find me on here. Hi, Mom. Every move you make, every vow you break, till you fake, every use, blah, blah. I'll be watching you. Stalker. Go, I'll be lost without a trace. Nobody see your face. Round, but it's you I can't replace. Keep long for your embrace. Keep crying, baby, baby, please. Yeah, dang. I think that I met his wife at Jivamukti Yoga once. Trudy. Ah, Jivamukti. Good times. That was pretty amazing. Practicing at Jivamukti in the 90s. Yep. Listening to the subway come underneath the building, rumbling on Lafayette Street while you're in Shavasana. You know, stinky, smelly wood floors. Hi, Sammy. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? I'm making some lentil soup. I'm talking about yoga and practicing yoga in the 90s at Jivamukti, which was an incredible studio on Lafayette Street. And then later, West Broadway, I guess? I don't know, Broadway? I don't know. Below Union Square, somewhere. So, yeah, yoga. Amazing. So I am caramelizing my onions, and I'm going to turn that down a little tiny bit. And then I'm going to add in my fennel. I'm going to chop up my fennel right now and add that in there. And ooh, that is very old. And I'm going to have to do some serious editing on my fennel here. I keep stuff like odds and ends of things in the refrigerator just in case I need them at some point. So this is one of those times. But this is a little long. It's a little old. So, but it's gonna still have some nice flavor to it. And cut off all the bad parts. Oh, yes. And then I'm gonna saute that a little bit. And then, ooh, except for that, which is, I don't like that part. Okay, editing. Look that up. Am I single? Am I single? That's a good question. I think I am. I might be. Hey, where are you, Sammy? Huh? Sammy guy? All right. So I've got, I'm going to add in some kale also. Sammy, my mom's on the line. You can ask her. Thank you. I am very hardworking. It's true. Ask my mother. Ma, do I work hard? Thailand? Wow. Were you affected by any of the earthquakes? Pretty crazy over there right now. Oh, that's not what I want. All right, we're going to add in some water. What am I doing? Chicken stock. And I've got some homemade chicken stock. I'm also adding in Thailand. A little far for a first date. I don't know. That's about 2 cups of chicken stock that I'm putting in here. I'm gonna cut up some celery also to add in there. I don't know, celery is like one of those things that really doesn't have a whole lot of flavor, but I don't know. Somehow it's in everything. You got your classic mirepoix with celery and onion and carrot, although I have no carrot tonight, so we're just gonna have to go with that. I am cooking a lentil soup. That's what I'm cooking. And I've put in some onion and garlic and fennel and celery. And I'm gonna add in some kale. And then I'm gonna add in my lentils and some, what else am I gonna put in there? I think that I'm gonna put in some preserved lemon, because that'll be really yummy. And in the meantime, I'm singing to bad music from the 80s, which is giving me a lot of comfort. It is cooking delicious. It is looking delicious. It is spiritually delicious. Like myself, I am spiritually delicious. So cutting up the kale, and I'm not really taking it off of the stem because there's not really a big thick stem in the middle of it, but I am gonna cut it into smaller pieces so it'll be a little easier to eat in the soup. And just gonna throw that in there like that. Whoops, except for that large stem. And let that all cook up in the broth. And I may actually add more chicken broth, chicken stock. It's time to make some more. It's gonna be, I want you to show me. I wanna know, I wanna feel what love is. God, music from the 80s was so dramatic. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Okay. Oh, you can show me. Oh, life is funny. Okay. I See Red from this 365 Days movie. I don't know that song at all. Why, thank you. All right. So we've got this cooking up nicely. This is going to be full of iron and potassium. I'm going to add in not a whole cup of lentils, half a cup of lentils, because this is a very small little bit of soup. And earthquake. Anyway, so this is about half a cup of lentils. And I'm gonna put that in there. And I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit, and we're gonna let that simmer for a little while. Should probably cover it, which would then render all of this, completely moot, and you're not watching anything. Go to YouTube and write her I See Red song from 365 Days movie. Okay, Sammy, I'm gonna look that up on YouTube once I finish doing this on Instagram. I'm also going to add in a little preserved lemon because I think that'll taste really yummy in here, and I love preserved lemon. And why is that uneven? That's very strange. I'm not going to do the whole thing, just a little teeny tiny bit if I can get it out of the jar, which I don't seem to be able to do right now with my left hand. Okay. Live. That's right. All right, so I'm gonna cut this preserved lemon up, and I'm only gonna use half of it maybe. Wow, music from the 80s is really bad. Sorry, this is not good music from the 80s. There was some good music from the 80s. I don't know. Hey Google. No, not listening to me now. Oops. Play Landslide.
Okay. Playing Landslide, live 1977 on YouTube Music.
Okay, look at that simmering up so nicely in here. I've got the preserved lemon in here, and I've got lentils, I've got some kale, I've got onions and garlic and chicken stock in here. And I'm gonna add in a little bit of parsley. Then I took it down. It's my favorite song. I love this song. No, Sammy, sorry. And then I turned around and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child in my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides, handle the seasons of my life? So I'm chopping up some parsley that we're gonna add in there too. And that'll be very nice. And this is gonna be a really lovely spring soup. Turning that down so that simmers nicely. And that's kind of it. This is the whole shebang here, folks. It's a nice little roiling boil right now. And I'm gonna let that simmer for about 15-20 minutes, and the lentils will be cooked, and then it'll be good to go. So thanks for joining me again tonight, and I hope that you all are staying happy, healthy, and calm, and that you stay centered in your heart and practice patience with yourself and with other people, and eat good food, healthy food, and see you next week. Oh, next week is a Jewish holiday of Passover. And next Sunday will be the second night of Passover for the Seder. So I will not be on. But the following weekend. Thank you so much. All right, Sammy. See you. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. Bye.